St. Petersburg police want to find an armed carjacker who caught a woman off guard as she was coming out of a 7-Eleven. But she used what she bought from the store to fight him off. Our Don Gramez is live in Pinellas Point to explain. Hi, Don.
Hey, good evening, Linda. She was walking right out of this 7-Eleven you see right back there, right out the door. It was broad daylight, early in the morning, but still daylight out. And yeah, she did use a cup of coffee. You know, I've had a cup of coffee here to stay awake, and I've had a cup of coffee to keep me warm on those cold mornings. But I never, ever thought about using a cup of coffee in self-defense. Until today. Bonnie Eaton stopped at this 7-Eleven for a cup of coffee on her way to work. As Bonnie walked out of the store, St. Petersburg police say she was accosted by a man with a knife who tried to carjack Bonnie.
She was getting ready to get in her car when she heard a voice from behind. She turned around. She saw a man with a knife in his hand demanding the keys to her car.
So Bonnie defended herself with the only weapon she had available, her cup of coffee.
Suddenly she's confronted with a knife and a man that wants to take her car, and her initial reaction was to do what she did.
Throw coffee in his face.
Throw coffee in his face. It's, again, not something we see very often.
The suspect didn't get Bonnie's car, but he did grab Bonnie's purse and run across the street behind the public supermarket. That's where witness Jovanovich Roberts saw him.
He chunked the purse in the lake and took off running.
Jovanovich helped Bonnie get back her purse. Women who shopped near the attempted carjacking were not happy to hear what happened.
It's getting so dangerous out here now. It's really ridiculous.
Kind of upsetting, huh?
Yeah, most definitely.
Bonnie wasn't home when we tried to talk to her. Neighbors say she was at work. But witness Jovanovich had plenty to say about Bonnie's fighting spirit at the age of 60.
At 60 years old, she had to do whatever she had to do to keep whatever she had. And he made it away with a purse, but he didn't get too much else but coffee.
A face full of coffee. Probably has some egg on his face, too. You know, police say that you really shouldn't fight back when you're approached by someone like this. In this case, it worked out very well for Bonnie, not so well for the carjacker. Live in Pinellas Point, Don Gramez, ABC Action.